morning. Welcome back to some more Magic the Gathering, playing some more Rack. This time I'm playing 10 Racks. Still Saga list. Still no Sagas in the deck. Playing 10 Racks. The deck is pretty much the same. The main differences is Feed the Swarm and the main board. Maybe will be good against other Saga decks and just choice creatures or enchantments. So it seems like it could be good. And then we have 2 copies of Davriel, Rogue Shadowmage, probably pronouncing that incorrectly. At the beginning of each opponent's upkeep, if that player has 1 or fewer cards in hand, it deals 2 damage to them. And then he -1s, target player discards card. So it's just kind of a rack effect of its own that could, for a couple turns anyway, make them discard cards. That's pretty much it. Sideboard, we added 2 Bontu's Last Reckonings, went down Pithing Needle. The other card we went down. I don't remember. I don't remember what the other card was in the deck. Your Stream Decker is working. Not. Now let's see. There we go. So not a whole lot of difference in the sideboard. Just play some games. Tournament practice. 10 rack. All right. Do it. Mainly playing this just to try out Planeswalker rack. Never really got to try them out, so. Not amazing. Kind of leaning hard on if Lily's going to be good here or not, but I'm going to keep it. I believe so. So going to keep it. We're also on the draw, so that's always good. We have Fatal Push to deal with Ragavan if they want to run out Ragavan. Plays a plane. Okay. Could be Death and Taxes. Be anything. Probably not Death. Could be though. Our opponent is low. Ether Vial, so I'm going to assume Death and Taxes here. Raven's Crime you. Got him. Rising Canopy. So yeah, my guess is probably some kind of Death and Taxes list. Yield through turn. We can't do anything anyway. Opponent's gonna time themselves out. All right, Thalia. New Thalia. Files in Giver, probably. Esper Sentinel. I still think the Thalia's got to die this turn. I want to do it now while they're tapped down, in case they have something that can interact with, I don't know, my best my best bet there, I guess. Start playing these Lilianas. Eventually. Oh, they had another Thalia, really? That's wicked annoying. Oh, that's really frustrating. An Arbiter. Yeah. Card against us. I feel like in my past, TNT is not a very good matchup for us. Not in this list, probably. Probably be better with Saga. There's Stoneforge. They get Cauldron, I'm just scooping. Can't deal with Cauldron. Alright. Bontu's argument for Ratchet Bombs and Needles. Needle's only really hitting one thing. Servile. Depends on what we cut. What do we cut? Go down a Shrieking Affliction. Go down Down a Affliction. I want to keep Davriel in. Try him out. Go down a Thoughtseize. I don't know. I'm not good at this game. A one lander. Probably bottom the Smallpox. Or the rack. Eat on Inquisition. Sure. Give her runes is annoying, but it's not that annoying. Thalia and Stoneforge. Mystic. Unfortunately, I think Thalia's got to go. If they play Stoneforge, we can kill it. Yeah. This sucks. Whatever. We have a chance we can top deck grab whatever they took with Stoneforge. And they just top deck Thalia anyway. Whatever. Cool. That's pretty tilting. My caloric levels are through the roof. They can get rid of that Stoneforge. They'll top deck it anyway. Guaranteed. 100%. Cracking the Horizon Canopy right out the gate. Kill that thing. This is where they play Ephemerate. I just Rage Scoop. Sure. We could Smallpox, but I'm probably just going to Factory Pump Factory. The rack, yeah. Trying to, anyway. What's in their hand now? It's my favorite deck. I don't know about the best deck. Oh. Hey, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. My plan here is to block with Mishra's Factory, and then next turn, hopefully Smallpox away the Crusader. Oh, please don't play another creature. Well, Smallpox is still going to get rid of one of them. Block here. Eat their Thalia. Castle Locthwain. They're empty-handed. Let's Smallpox you. Then I'm going to get rid of the basic swamp, which, I don't know, might not be the best play, but we want these factories to... We want these factories to maybe trade with this Mirren Crusader here. They crack their canopy. They are attacking. Should trade here. Oh, nice. We got rid of the Mirren Crusader. We draw another land. Mike, do we want to get Castle Locthwain online, or do we want to Raven's Crime and Factory attack? I don't know, to be honest with you. When in doubt, lose the swamp, yeah. Yeah, I don't know if what I want to do here. I don't know if I want to go Factory attack and then Raven's Crime them, or if I want to have Locthwain online. I have 2 cards in hand. Just Raven's Crime them. You think Castle? Maybe. Maybe this was too aggressive of a play. Cyclave Apparition. I gotta say, where we were pumping the factories to trade off those creatures and stuff, that is why I think Factory is better than Mutavault. Yeah, maybe Castle was the right move there. Inner Arbiter, sure. Arbiter stops us from attacking. I'm probably just going to Raven's Crime here. That last card out of hand. I guess not. I didn't mean to... I did that step backwards. Shoot, I didn't mean to do that. That was a misplay. for sure. Not mean to do that whatsoever. Yeah, Jesus. Yeah. No kidding. Freaking them. And then honestly, I like probably just Ravens criming here. That puts them in top deck mode. And then we can... I did it wrong again! Oh, and we're tapped down. Dang it. Alright. Whatever. We'll attempt to eat cat Jesus here. So I'm like doing it backwards. I'm trying to like ditch the swamp to Raven's Crime. That's not... I gotta click Raven's Crime first before the swamp. Well, let's hope they don't have Skyclave Apparition in hand then. Oh, they totally do. Yes, of course they do. Crime then aggro. Yep, that was my plan, but ended up not being the case. Can eat their cat Jesus if they attack. They've learned nothing. Eat their cat Jesus. Well, I guess we have mana for Locthwain online now. That's what I wanted to see. Give me a 1/1. Yeah, some of the clicking I've messed up for sure with some of the clicking. That's for sure in the past. Ugh, Stoneforge. A land would probably be our best bet here. Probably gonna grab Coldra. Because a land we could just strip their hand from them. Sort of Fire and Ice. Sure. That's still pretty annoying. Yeah, land is definitely our best bet here. Or we just draw Raven's Crime. Nope, do Raven's Crime first. Sequence. Got a sequence. Oh, they had Cauldron in hand anyway. Nice. They're empty-handed. I'm going to be the aggressor here. Oh, well, I clicked wrong. Yes, right? Sequence. Clicked that wrong. Cyclave Apparition. Out of here. Card is super annoying. I don't get this. I don't know why they keep attacking into this. Thoughtseize. Not a very good card right now. Oh, let's see if they attack with Skyclave and give us a 3/3. Inner Arbiter, sure. Attack with Skyclave. I know. There, they figured it out. Girl, Swampy Boy. Davriel. Okay, well, there's a rack effect. Um, hold back the factory. Ether Vial, sure. Do they attack? That's the question. Didn't think so. Can't imagine they would. Um, we just pass here. Because you're running Dav, then I'm assuming, yeah, this is a new saga list. Saga. I just want to see how the deck runs without it. That's why I'm trying out it. Ugh, Esper Sentinel. Good draw for turn. Oh yeah, that's for sure. Very, very good. I just want to see what it's like without it. Well, I don't think we should activate Castle. We lose 3 here, but whatever. Nice. Hell of a good draw. 3. Bontu. Clean off the board. We get ourselves a 3/3. Haven't played a land yet, so activate factory. I think we're gonna win this second game. We are down a game against. I think we're gonna wrap up this the second game. Dav is is doing some work here for us. Yep, got there. And then they backed out. We still had game 3 to go to. I'm gonna count it. I'm gonna count it. So I had game 3. Whatever. Yeah, if you want to look at the list, here's a link to the list that I'm running. Then here's this over here. Thoughtseize did 3 damage to you by keeping it in hand. Yeah, no kidding. Yeah, win's a win. Yeah, I thought about ditching Thoughtseize to Davriel, but I was like, I'd rather just like hang on to him, you know? Ooh. about this hand. Gonna keep it. It's probably a bad keep though. How's your day going, Necker? Oh yeah, this was a bad hand. Draw Davriel. Not a very good draw either. Well, let's rip hopefully some good stuff out of their hand. Yep. Eidolon's probably got to go. Not a hand I think we beat very well. Tight list. I mean I like the list quite a bit. It's very traditional rack list. Helped a friend with financial administration. Boring. Yeah, that sounds a little boring, but probably helped your friend out a lot. We get to draw a land off our deck. We need to draw, you know, some kind of removal spell. Lava spikes us. Not a removal spell. Throw down Shrieking Affliction. Really don't want to Thoughtseize ourselves here. Personally run my sideboard aggro style with Dark Confident. And what's BB? That's the problem. We don't really have much of anything in our sideboard. It's very good against burn. In particular. Feed the Swarm. Feed the Swarm would deal with Goblin Guide. Kind of. They're down to 1. I think we got a Davriel and get rid of Boros Charm here. Oh yeah, I don't know why I was thinking. Boros Charm's an instant. Alright, no, we're dead. Cling, Brutality, Bitter Blossom. Okay. Actually, that's a good point. Why don't we have Collective Brutality in the sideboard to this list? I'm going to bring in the Voidwalkers. I think that's all I'm going to bring in. I'm going to go down Thoughtseize for them. The Voidwalkers may soak up damage, which is my entire reasoning for them. I'm not a big fan of really anything else. No, it can't block, but it could soak up burn damage, is my thought process. Plus, Thoughtseize is not going to be very good in this game. I think against burn, we want to be on the play. Alright, I mean, not amazing, but we do have turn 1 interaction. Try to strip a turn 1 play from him. Swift Spear, Lava Spike, Skewer, Steel Fire. A lot of really obnoxious stuff. What the hell is this thing? Okay. Yeah, take the play. Yeah, there's some decks you want to take the play against. I think Burn's one of them, and I think Prawn is one. Oh, Seal of Fire. Okay. Not what I was expecting. Play rack, play rack. Liliana's gonna insta-die though, but hopefully he'll eat a monetary Swift Spear. Yeah. I really like Death Shadow for this matchup, but I've not run Death Shadow in the rack for a long time. They're on one land, so like that's pretty good. Deals 2 damage to any target, so Voidwalker just dies immediately. But we could Liliana. I think I like Lilianaing here and plussing her up instead of trying to get rid of Swift Spear. I'm going to ditch our Marsh Flats. They get to lose a card. And then they can sack Steel Fire if they want. Or they could just have that. Yeah, there goes Seal of Fire to our face. Kind of terrifying. Lava Spikes. Our face. Working on this Chandra Incinerator, I would assume. 5, yeah. So they're gonna get play that. Huge fan of your Pauper Infect deck. Just bought it in paper and Joe. Dude, that Pauper Infect deck is so much fun. It really is. There's the Incinerator. Alright, come on. Give me a top deck Fatal Push. Factory. Okay. Does have Trample. I watched for like a match and had to buy it. Yeah, well, that's the thing too, is it's really cheap. So, totally worth buying. I love it. I think it's a sweet deck. I like it a lot. I want to play more of it on stream. Lightning Bolt to our face. Pumping Swift Spear. What is this? What? Wow. Card's absurd. I don't think we're winning this burn matchup. We don't have cards like Collective Brutality or cards like Collective Brutality. Alright. I'm done. I'm done here. Go play something fun. Yeah, without Collective Brutality or Death Shadow or something like that, I don't think we're going to win the burn matchup. Yeah, I really like that that Infect Pauper deck. I really want to buy the Tortured Existence deck paper. I'm going to have to play some more of that this week. Nope. I don't know about this hand. Draw, I'm just going to keep it. I'm really bad at mulliganing and like sideboarding. Yeah, this is not good. Really bad with all that stuff. I think I keep way too many risky. Never was a fan of DS 8-rack sideboard. Death Shadow. I liked it when I played in paper and there was a couple burn decks running around. I liked it a lot then. I clicked the wrong land. Whoops. Oh well. I liked it, yeah, when I played in paper and I had a lot of burn running around. I used to run 3 of them. Really good against that one particular deck. Yep. Here's where they vomit out their hand. And we go to lose. Lead the Stampede. Oh, they're playing that too. Sure we're not just in a pauper list? Well, let's position them first. Oof. That's got to go. Get rid of you. You. What cards are left in their hand? Essence Ward and Nettle Sentinel, right? We do have a double rack. So if they empty out their hand, we have a little bit of a race with rack. Not much because of Essence Warden. Now we don't know what's in their hand. They have one card left. Gotta go, brother. Huge fan. And look forward to watching more of your content. Well, I appreciate that. There, I imagine if you've seen the Popper Infect stuff, you probably know about the YouTube channel. But I appreciate that. Enjoy the rest of your day. Feed the Swarm. What I really wanted to see. They get to take a bunch here. We get hit for a bunch. Oops. Clicking through stuff. We're going to Fatal Push the Warden here. Man, I don't think we can race them very well. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And they got a top deck bad, which is not likely for Elves to do. Come on. Top deck nothing. Okay, so we're getting a turn off of Nettle Sentinel. We are down, though. 2, 3, 4. Fortunately, I think we were just too slow. Make them sack a creature. Hopefully they're just holding up land here. As long as they don't draw a creature. Seems unlikely, right? No creature. No creature. Oh, wow. Sends in 3 dorks. They kill a Liliana. They sent 1 to us. Or 2 to us, I mean. We draw Thoughtseize. Oof. Well, unfortunately, I think we're dead. No matter what we do here. We needed like a Raven's Crime. Yeah, we're dead no matter what. See what they do, though. Maybe they'll attack Liliana, not thinking. Alright. They got us. Yeah, Bontu's definitely comes in. Ratchet Bombs come in. That's probably it. Go down. 1 Thoughtseize. Go down. Swamp. Liliana's not that exciting here. Feed the Swarm. I'm not crazy about either. I mean, Smallpox. Try that. The more, though, I play without Saga, the more I'm like, Saga's kind of necessary right now with how modern is. Feels like it anyway. I think I would like to go first. We could maybe, not a bad hand. Hopefully screw up their hand. Keep it. We have Fatal Push. We have Inquisition. Lead on Inquisition. We have Fatal Push and Rack for next turn. Potentially Bontu's Last Reckoning them. Which is, I don't really want to fetch here, but kind of need to. I didn't need to. I could have went on Urborg and then Marsh Flats. Whatever. Probably not the best move. Lead the Stampede. Oh, God. I think that's what we need to take. We need to take Lead the Stampede. Getting some more Innistrad land love. I love these lands. Need to get some. Land. Ratchet Bomb. I might screw up how they play. At least that was kind of my thought process. Another Land of War Elves. No, they're still dumping their hand. Nice. So let's blow up their creatures. Dab them. To get rid of the Arborel. So they're holding in that Lead the Stampede. Another Arbor Elf. Yep. Would love a discard spell here. No. We're going to do a bunch of damage, though, to him. Well, we're going to have all the racks out on the field here. Now our opponent is in a really bad pickle here. Always yield. Always yield. Always yield. They got that Lead the Stampede, though. Oh, I wish we had a... It might be worth getting rid of Davriel here, so in case they top deck, they can't Lead the Stampede. Sorry, Dav. I just feel like Lead the Stampede is their card that they get out of this predicament with. I was hoping to draw like a some kind of discard effect to take it from them, but I'm liking Dav so far. I've got a couple of them in paper. I'm going to hold the Marsh Flats in case we do draw Raven's Crime. We draw Fatal Push. We're going to go down to 2 here, though. Game? I think we're going to get game 2 against Elves. Let's ditch the Marsh Flats. Leave the Fatal Push and the Bontu's Last Reckoning for just in cases. Oh, that did it. Nice. Run it back. Run it back. Ratchet Bomb is a card like I will always have in the sideboard Fate Rack. Ratchet Bomb's been consistently good throughout the years. Especially with Rhinos being a thing, Ratchet Bomb's been insane against Rhinos. Alright, let's go for a good hand. There's not a good hand. My goodness. That's definitely not a good omen here. Oh. Bolt the bird. I have to say. Need to draw some lands though. Elvish Mystic, Elvish Mystic. Ugh. Okay, so we know that this is their card in hand. Go attacking. It might be worth just baiting out. So they're in top deck mode. They're going to take 2 here anyway. So I think it's worth baiting out. It'll hold off potentially an attack. Yep. I mean, we're in a bad spot. We also mulligan to 5 though. So like, you know what I mean? Like, what are you going to do? Kill one of the birds, I think. I don't know. I don't know if that's right or not. Pithing Needle probably on Castle. Or they might just name Liliana right out there. Yeah, they did. Alright. Fair enough. Would like to see Bontu's. Not bad. Purist Factory is not bad. As long as our opponent keeps drawing badly. Huh? What was that? Oh, because it was summoning sick. Dang it, I forgot. Shoot. Oh, let's smallpox him. I forgot. Oops. So in reality, we should have ate the Elvish Mystic and then... Yeah. Wasn't until afterwards I realized I couldn't pump it. I'm hoping that hurts them. Probably not. I mean, they have a bunch of 1-drops, but I'm hoping. You know what I mean? Stop playing 1-drops. Position you. Hit for 2. It's gonna boil down to just top decks, ain't it? Yep. So we've been able to control the board a little bit, but not super well. Considering we mulliganed to 5, though, we're doing better than I would have guessed we could have. Like no 1-drop. We're not Thoughtseeing anytime. Sequence Raven's Crime right this time. Ditch a Forest. Need to draw. Pithing Needle on Factory. Pretty good. GG. Well, we tried. Maul to 5, and we still fought the good fight, but not quite there. Not quite there. I won't keep this. We did get a game from him, though. Just cool. We did snag a game against the elf deck. Keep mulliganing as long as you're not Tron. Go to 4. You can do it. I believe in you. Tron or Dredge. Okay, so they kept 5. What are you? Forest. Another elf. Another elf deck. Hopefully this Inquisition pretty backbreaking. Okay. Not what I was expecting it to be. Well, Ren and 6 has got to go. That's our worst card to play against. All right. Kind of gruel deck. Topia Sprawl. Hopefully they can't sprawl anything out this time. Get 2 mana. Probably Ren and 6. No, they play another Sprawl. Okay. Oh. Fatal Push would be lovely off the top. Come on, push. Push, push, push. Even better. Yep, they just scoop it up. Oh, that was insanely backbreaking. Oh. Oh, love it. Gotta love it. All right, what do we want against them, though? Definitely want Ratchet Bombs. Maybe Voidwalker? I don't know what Voidwalker's really doing, though, to be that exciting. There's an option for Void Mirror just because they have Bloodbraid Elf. I don't know how much that really matters, I guess. We didn't see a whole lot else to make me want to go, all right, we need Void Mirror. Extirpate could be interesting. Well, we saw Ren in 6, so I want Pithing Needle, I think. I think we want that over Voidwalker. Bring in the bombs and the Pithing Needles. We'll go down a... Maybe go down the Feed the Swarms. No, because they destroy enchantment. Let's go down 1 Swamp. Go down 2 Shrieking Afflictions. Maybe just 3. Maybe go down 3 Shrieking Afflictions. Go down 2 and a Thoughtseize. Try it like that. I could almost see going down 1 Shrieking Affliction in main deck and going up a Davriel, honestly. After playing him some here. You see, he's been pretty decent. A lot better than I was expecting him to be. Well, we have the Smallpox. Raven's Crime's kind of a weak opener, but I'm going to keep it. They kept a 7, which is kind of scary. Arbor Elf. Yep. Inquisition's better. Better card to lead on. Obstinate Baloth. Okay, well, we gotta keep that in mind. Million Ghost Quarters. Yeah, Obstinate Baloth's gonna be annoying. That's for sure. Really like to draw a Thoughtseize, because probably just Fatal Push. Don't want Raven's Crime. We're in a bad spot. Just run out Shrieking Affliction. Yeah, we not in good spot. We in very bad spot. Unless we top deck like a Fatal Push. I might honestly run out Factory here. Where they have so many Ghost Quarters, we can just thin out our deck a little bit. I don't know. We're not in a good spot. I can say that. Packs. Sure. There's a Liliana. Get rid of Arbor Elf. Alright, so now we can set up to get rid of Obstinate and Baloth, hopefully. So we can Raven's Crime and Smallpox away, hopefully, the Obstinate Baloth. Sure. Ugh, Bloodbraid. So we're gonna lose. I think we're gonna lose anyway now. I don't because we lose our Lily. Smallpox is worthless now. You get Obstinate Baloth. Yeah, we're done for, I think. They didn't hit Liliana. Okay. They have 3 cards in hand. All right, throw down Baloth. Probably get rid of the Arbor Elf here. Yep. They'll get rid of a Ghost Quarter. What we got. You know what I mean? Not a whole lot going on, but it's what we got. Probably going to kill a Lily here. No, they're both going toward me. I imagine he's going to Ghost Quarter. Bird stops Liliana's Edict. We top deck, probably a land. All right. All right, so I like Voidwalker now that I know they have Baloth. That would stop Baloth's ability, I believe. Don't hold me to that. Please don't hold me to that. Um, hmm. I'm just going to go out of the Pithing Needles here. Go down to Lily. I don't know if that's right or not. Probably not. Probably want the Pithing Needles for Ren and 6, but... I'm actually going to take the play here. If we top deck a land, I'll feel a lot better. I'm going to keep a risky 7. Very risky 7, but... Arbor Elf, Scavenging Ooze. Have the Baloth in hand. How's this actually read? Okay, so no, Voidwalker wouldn't stop Baloth. Land. Damn it. Alright, we kept a bad hand. We're getting punished for it. And they get out of the one land situation, which they get to play Ooze, and then we basically... They didn't shock it in. Come on. Why do we just keep drawing Raven's Crime? Obstinate Baloth is definitely a nuisance. Tireless Tracker is going to be hard for us to beat, too. Here comes Ooze. There's a land. I'll say, let's hope they don't get a land number 3. No, but they got Lightning Bolt. Eat my Voidwalker. I don't know how we deal with Obstinate Baloth. Yeah, this is kind of miserable. Although I did keep a one-lander. I probably should have mulliganed. But I am to blame here. Position you. Ancient Grudge. Annoying. I mean, what are we going to do, right? That probably wins the game for him, because then we can't deal with I'm just going to scoop. We're not going to win. Just move on to another game. We're not going to win that one. Obstinate Baloth is just too good of a card, apparently. We have a one-land hand, but we have a ton of discard. I'm going to keep it. Did I learn my lesson from the last game? No. No, not at all. Not one bit. Not one bit. Did not learn my lesson. Keep. Yeah, Obstinate Baloth apparently is a card that exists that really hard for us to deal with. Like, really hard. Player strong. Oh, gross. I'm gonna lead on Thoughtseize in case I have a prime time in hand. Like, which one do I take? Take that one, because I don't think they can play this one next. I don't think. I don't know. They probably can. Yes, they can. Can't they? Ugh, deck. Yep. Well, let's top deck a land here. Top deck a land. Top deck a land. It's never a land when you need it to be. Yep. when they top deck prime time, right? They run out their hand. Would love a land here, please. $24 lands, right? Mm-hmm. What? Oh, that's gonna be bad card. 1, 2, 3, 4. Don't look like they have a land though. Be a nice card to Thoughtseize here. Hopefully. Land. For the love of God, why? Give me a land this turn, please. You mother. Finally. I was like, I don't even know if I want a Smallpox here. I think the answer is yes. I'm gonna ditch Raven's Crime. All right. Only took 30 draws, but we finally got another land. Give me one more land. You know what? I should have probably just Raven's Crime them, in case they're holding 2 lands here. I don't know. We could work our way to Davriel, which would do us some good. Nice. Dampening Spear would be a nice little sideboard card, wouldn't it? Gonna produce 1 mana. That's game. Oh, we got there. I don't know how many lands we had to draw, but sure them mulliganing a 5 helped us tremendously. Tremendously. Got a few things on the sideboard against them, but not a ton. Bring in the Bontu's Last Reckonings, Extirpate probably, and the Ashioks. The Extirpates and the Ashioks are definitely coming in. I don't know if we want Bontu's. I'm leaning toward yes, and I'm also like maybe not. Oh, they getting us with Azora? Or do they not have enough to pump it? I didn't realize that, what they were doing. I was looking at sideboard. Here, I thought we had this game wrapped up. Did they seriously pull a win out their ass like this? Okay, they didn't. They'd have to retap this. Alright, cool. Cool. Yeah, Ashiok comes in. I like the Extirpates here a lot. We could go down Liliana. Go down an Inquisition. Not gonna hit as much. Go down a Swamp. Probably go down a Fatal Push, maybe. Right, like that, maybe. Like, there's definitely stuff Fatal Push hits, but I don't know if it hits enough. Honestly, probably could go down Davriel's. Go down a Shrieking Affliction and leave in the other push. Maybe go down another Shrieking Affliction. Bring in one Bontu's. Don't like that? I don't know. We can Extirpate Titan. That's going to be good. Although Titan's not their big win con. Not their only win con, I mean. There's a good argument for Ratchet Bomb, though, to get rid of amulets. Probably a good enough reason to actually have brought them in. I don't know what I think about this hand. Roll the dice. Pay the price. I don't know, we could top deck like Thoughtseize or something, and the hand's actually pretty good. Valakut. If we keep drawing these Smallpoxes, I'll be a little bit happy. There's actually probably an argument to keep Marsh Flats, so you could revolt it. Or Swamp. We're not going to hit with Smallpox like we really want to. I'm going to ditch Urborg. This is when they have Opsin and Baloth. Right. I'm waiting on. They're down to 3. Actually, I should have kept Urborg and ditched the probably like Fatal Push or something. Would have been probably the better play there. No Titan. Not Titan. No Amulet. Another Swamp. Put him at 4. Just run out of rack here. Knight of Autumn. Rude. We are going to get the Fatal Push it, though. Need to draw discard spells. We got to put them in a top deck mode. Like, I think we just Smallpox them here. I think that's what I'm going to do. Turns off our castle, but take all their Valakuts out of their deck. Two prime times. They do have a prime time in hand. Okay. So they had prime time, this card, and Veil of Summer. And Blast Zone does not deal with Mishra's Factory. Come on, Thoughtseize. But no point in taking damage if we don't need to. Only we could activate Fatal Push. 2. Yep. Dang it. Two. Sure. They're working up to that prime time in hand, so like top deck Thoughtseize would be amazing. Come on, let's do it. Well, unfortunately, prime time gets to come down next turn. Oh yeah, definitely now. Yep. Took their valid cuts, which is nice. They get the Slayer Stronghold though. Feed the Swarm would be a good top deck too. Just saying. Well, we get to trigger Revolt. I mean, we're dead to prime time anyway, though, right? Oh, think it should get double strike. End of turn. Yeah, we're dead. All right. Just didn't draw very well there. Drew a lot of inactive stuff. I'm gonna go first against them. Not amazing. Not terrible either. Wish we had a better turn 1 play than Raven's Crime, though. They ditch Veil of Summer. Sure. If we could top deck like Thoughtseize, that'd be kind of cool. Nope, just another Extirpate. Part of me is like, how aggressive do we want to be with these smallpoxes? I don't feel like we want to be that super aggressive. Ugh. No, there's Amulet too. Took one of their dryads. This card though is a big issue. I mean, we do have Smallpox to hopefully counteract. I mean, as long as I don't have like a play second land card turn, which they obviously do. Okay. Doesn't destroy Ashiok. Can either gain 4 plus counters. Not the most terrifying thing. Okay. We can Smallpox that away. Rack. That's annoying. This goes like rebound, you just get to play it for free. Rack you. Smallpox you, I mean. I did tap wrong. Should have left Extirpate. I mean, a land up for Extirpate here. I guess it rebounds now, though, so that's kind of good. I mean, they get to gain a couple life here, but we're not really doing a whole lot. Which you could Extirpate in addition to Ashiok's. Yeah, because they MILF, but I guess you don't get a chance in between. I guess quite worth Smallpoxing yet. Wow, that's annoying. Valakut. Nothing really that great there. Part of me is like, we should just Smallpox here. I think we should. I'm gonna ditch Fatal Push. Don't have the land to strip the Valakuts from them. I don't even know if we want to. Like, in all honesty. Ugh. Gross. Oh, we got rid of a prime time. I tapped wrong again. I should have extirpated that thing. That thing's one of the most annoying ones they got. Ashiok's though doing work, not letting them search. Like, if they do play primetime, you know what I mean? We get to whiff primetime's ability. Their factory. How do you tell which one is the summoning sick one? I think that card's worth stealing. Primetime, Elder, and Mira's Call. Oh my god, we clicked the right one. Oh, another freaking amulet. Well, we knew what they top decked at least. Come on, Raven's Crime. I will take Lily. Not gonna lie, this is like a nail biter for me. This is a close game. We took down Titan. Yes, we took down Amulet Titan. Celebrate with me, puppy. Awesome. So we lost against Elves, Gruul, and Burn, and we beat kind of D&T and Amulet Titan. The Titan match was awesome. That was a really nail-biting close game. Very close. So really the key things, Feed the Swarm is interesting. I think that's probably a good card, if not sideboard or main board. Davriel was surprisingly good. I could see myself going up an extra copy of him and going down a Shrieking Affliction if you're going to run a Saga list. I still think the Saga version is probably the better version of the deck currently. Saga is just super good. Very good. That being said, though, I still think there's still good bones here. We don't really have a good sideboard for Burn, so when we got paired with them, I just felt like that was just kind of a loss anyway. The Elf deck, I really felt like could have went either way. We did have to mulligan to 5. And then I kind of feel the same way about the Stone Rain Gruul deck. We kept a really bad hand game 3, I think, and got punished for it. But is what it is. I love Rack. I'm going to play more Rack. Honestly, like, when I'm looking at Modern and stuff, I'm just going to play probably the decks I really like, which is like Rack decks, Dredge, and then I kind of like, I want to try like Kitcheny deck or a Hardened Scales deck. Other than that, though, I'll probably just stick with the Rack and Dredge, which is just tend to be my favorite decks to play in the format. At some point this week, I do want to play some Pauper. I really want to play the Tortured Existence list, and then I really want to play some more of this Soul Sister deck. So I'm going to be playing some Pauper later. I don't know if I'm going to play any more Modern this week, but definitely going to be playing some Pauper. And I'll see y'all later. Take it easy. Peace.